You're listening to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, created to help you succeed in your IT Fundamentals certification journey. Learn more at baremetalcyber.com, where additional prepcasts, books, and training materials await. Let's get started. In this episode, we will explore the major categories of productivity software that appear on the IT Fundamentals Plus exam. Productivity software includes a wide range of applications used in everyday business, academic, and personal environments. This episode will help you understand the types of software used for writing, calculating, planning, and visualizing information. You will learn how to recognize each category, match it to common use cases, and recall examples. These skills are essential for interpreting exam questions and supporting basic IT tasks in professional environments. This content is covered in Domain 3 of the IT Fundamentals Plus certification. It focuses on common types of software found on user devices and in cloud environments. The exam may ask you to identify which application type is used for a specific task, recognize a software tool based on its description, or match a file format to a category. You will not be asked to operate the software or perform advanced functions. The emphasis is on vocabulary, identification, and practical understanding of software types. Productivity software refers to applications that allow users to create, manage, and modify digital content, such as text documents, spreadsheets, presentations, or diagrams. These tools are designed to improve efficiency in writing, organizing data, communicating ideas, and completing office-related tasks. Productivity software is used across all industries and is a basic expectation for anyone entering the field of information technology or general administrative roles. Word processing software is used to create and edit text documents. These applications include features for formatting text, changing fonts and styles, checking spelling and grammar, and inserting images or tables. Word processors are widely used for writing reports, letters, manuals, and other types of documents. Common examples include Microsoft Word, Google Docs, and LibreOffice Writer. The IT Fundamentals Plus exam may ask which software is used to format a document or spell check a written report. Spreadsheet software organizes data into a grid of rows and columns known as cells. These tools allow users to perform calculations using formulas, create visual charts, and format numeric or textual data. Spreadsheets are useful for tracking budgets, analyzing data, and generating reports. Examples include Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, and LibreOffice Calc. On the exam, you may be asked to identify which software allows users to calculate totals or build a chart from tabular data. Presentation software is designed for creating slide-based visual content used in meetings, lectures, and demonstrations. These tools support the inclusion of text, images, videos, transitions, and animations. Users build slide decks to support live presentations or digital distribution. Popular presentation tools include Microsoft PowerPoint, Google Slides, and LibreOffice Impress. You may encounter questions asking which software would be used to create a slideshow or apply animations between slides. Email and calendar software combines communication and scheduling features into one platform. Users can send and receive email messages, attach files, and manage contact lists. Calendar features allow the scheduling of meetings, setting reminders, and viewing events across shared timeframes. Common tools include Microsoft Outlook and Mozilla Thunderbird. These applications help individuals and teams stay connected and organized. The exam may reference their use in planning or communication scenarios. Basic database management software provides users with tools to store, organize, and retrieve structured data. These systems may allow users to build simple tables, enter data, and run queries to retrieve or summarize information. They are used for managing lists, inventory, contacts, or small data sets. Examples include Microsoft Access and LibreOffice Base. On the exam, you may be asked to recognize which tool is used to store and manage structured information. Note-taking and documentation software allows users to capture thoughts, create quick records, and organize information. These tools often support multimedia inputs such as images, voice, or handwriting. Features like tagging, search, and synchronization across devices are also common. Examples include Microsoft OneNote, Evernote, and Google Keep. These applications are helpful in meetings, study environments, and brainstorming sessions. You may be asked which software category best supports informal documentation or idea capture. Diagramming and visual planning software supports the creation of structured visuals such as flowcharts, concept maps, network diagrams, and organizational charts. These tools are used to simplify complex systems and processes through images and symbols. They are valuable in fields such as system administration, software development, and project planning. Examples include Microsoft Visio, Lucidchart, and Draw.io. The exam may ask which software is used to design a flowchart or map out a process. Integrated Office suites are bundled collections of productivity applications. These packages typically include a word processor, spreadsheet tool, and presentation software. Because they are designed to work together, they often share formatting tools, compatibility features, and cloud storage integration. Examples of Office suites include Microsoft Office, Google Workspace, and LibreOffice. The IT Fundamentals Plus exam may ask you to identify a suite by its included tools or match individual applications to the correct suite. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Each category of productivity software typically uses its own file types, which help the operating system determine how to open and process a file. Word processors commonly use formats such as .docx, .odt, or .rtf. Spreadsheet applications rely on file extensions like .xlsx, .ods, or .csv. Presentation tools use formats like .pptx or .odp. Recognizing these file extensions can help identify the software used to create or edit a file, a topic that may appear on the IT. Many productivity tools support file compatibility and conversion between different formats. For example, a word processor may allow a document to be saved as a PDF for easy sharing or printing. Spreadsheet tools can export data into plain text or comma-separated formats for use in other systems. Open file types like .odt or .ods are supported across various platforms, allowing users to work on the same file using different applications. While the exam does not ask for step-by-step conversion instructions, it does require you to recognize file compatibility concepts. Another key distinction is between offline and cloud-based productivity software. Offline tools require local installation and store files on the user's device. Cloud-based tools run inside a web browser and save data online. For example, Microsoft 365 provides cloud versions of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, while Office 2019 offers offline installations. Google Workspace runs entirely in the cloud and uses Google Drive for storage. Knowing whether an app is online or offline may be part of exam scenarios that describe access or sharing limitations. Licensing models also vary between productivity tools. Some software requires a monthly or annual subscription, like Microsoft 365, while others are sold through a one-time purchase model. Open-source productivity suites like LibreOffice are free to use and can be installed without licensing fees. Although the IT Fundamentals Plus exam does not test you on specific license terms or prices, you should be generally aware that licensing models affect software access and cost. Accessibility features are built into many productivity applications to assist users with disabilities. These features include screen readers for the visually impaired, voice dictation tools, zoom functions, and alternative navigation methods. Accessibility tools ensure that all users can interact with documents and applications effectively. The exam may mention accessibility as a general concept, emphasizing its presence and purpose but not requiring configuration knowledge. Questions on productivity software may take several forms on the IT Fundamentals Plus exam. You might be asked to match a software type to its use case, such as pairing spreadsheet tools with financial tracking or presentation tools with a classroom report. Other questions may describe software features and ask which application type they belong to. You may also be presented with a scenario and asked to choose the best tool for the task, such as selecting a diagramming app to plan a network design. There are several important terms to remember for this topic. These include word processor, spreadsheet, and presentation software. Other essential terms are diagramming, office suite, note-taking tool, and database. You should also be able to identify related words like calendar, document formatting, and email software. These terms may appear in exam questions directly or as part of answer choices that require you to match software types to functions. It is equally important to understand what the exam does not include. You will not be asked to use the software, navigate menus, or perform specific actions like inserting formulas or creating animations. You are not required to know how to build tables, import data, or configure settings. The exam does not test any advanced capabilities such as scripting, database design, or file conversion steps. Your goal is to recognize software categories, identify their purposes, and match them to relevant tasks. Productivity software is relevant because it is used every day in business, education, and personal computing. IT professionals need to understand these tools so they can support end users, install software when required, and help troubleshoot common issues. A basic understanding of productivity software is also foundational to higher-level CompTIA certifications such as A+, Network+, and Security+. Familiarity with software categories strengthens your ability to understand user environments and support them effectively. To summarize this episode, productivity software includes tools for writing, calculating, presenting, and organizing information. Word processors handle text, spreadsheets manage numbers and formulas, and diagramming tools support visual planning. The IT Fundamentals Plus exam focuses on recognizing these categories, understanding their use cases, and identifying file types and features. Mastery of this topic will help you succeed in Domain 3 and provide a strong foundation for future IT studies and certification paths. Thanks for tuning in to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, your trusted source for cybersecurity news and insights. Remember to subscribe at baremetalcyber.com so you never miss an update. And visit cyberauthor.me for best-selling cybersecurity books that equip you with expert knowledge. Until next time, stay secure and stay vigilant.